Hi there, I'm Angela Brown, and this is Ask a House Cleaner. This is the show where you get to ask a house cleaning question. I get to help you find an answer. Now, today's question comes from a woman who is going to hire a house cleaner, and she wants to know what are the little tiny duties and chores that I need to do to give my maid or my house cleaner the best opportunity to clean my home. How do I get the most for my money by having my maid come, and what do I need to do to get ready for that? Okay, so today's question, there are 5 things that you can do to get ready for your maid to come to your house. Number 1, you want to go ahead and make your bed. Now, if your maid or your housekeeper makes your bed when they get there in the morning, you want to make sure that you lay the linens out for them so that they are already on the bed and they don't have to go looking through closets and cupboards and down in the laundry room to find out where the clean linens are for the bed. So if you're not already making your bed and you're just leaving it already made, if your maid or your house cleaner makes that for you, make sure that you leave the linens on top of the bed for easy access. Okay, the next thing that you want to do is you want to go into your bathroom. Now, a lot of us keep all kinds of stuff strewn all over our bathroom vanities. And this could be hairspray or toothpaste or soap or all kinds of things that we use every single day. So before your maid or your house cleaner comes, make sure that you either scoop those all together and put them in a little bin and remove the bin, or make sure that they're all tidied up so that they're not just strewn all over your bathroom. Because if a housekeeper walks inside your bathroom and they find all kinds of stuff strewn about, they're going to have to stop and clean the top of all of those, make sure that there's no dust on them, pick them up, clean underneath them, put them back where they found them. It takes a lot of time to do that. So instead of paying them by the hour to do that job, maybe you can do that job yourself before they get there. All right, now down to your kitchen. You want to make sure that your kitchen is picked up and tidied before your house cleaner gets there. And so by that I mean, if you have food left out from earlier in the day, let's say that you ate breakfast and the cereal is still out on the cupboard or a gallon of milk is still out on the cupboard, put those away. If you have stuff from making lunches, a loaf of bread or a jar of peanut butter or any of those things that are out on your counter, put all of that stuff away. You don't want to pay somebody extra time to go ahead and put food away when you could do that yourself and save a little bit of money. Now that we're in the kitchen, any dishes that you have in the sink, you'll want to wash those dishes and put them away or put them in the dishwasher. Get them out of the way so that the house cleaner can come in and wash the sinks and wipe down the countertops and the fronts of the cabinets and all of the things that you normally don't do yourself. But you don't want your house cleaner to stop and have to do your dishes and all those other things. So put your food away, put your dishes away, and make sure that it is tidy enough that when the house cleaner comes, they can actually do the deeper chores that you don't want to do. All right, now into your bedroom. The bedroom, we talked a little bit about the beds, but also the clothing. There will be loose clothing, sometimes scattered everywhere. So do a walkthrough from the living room all the way through to the bedrooms and pick up any loose clothing items that may be strewn about. This could be over the back of a chair, it could be hanging on the banister, it could be hanging out of place. These are coats, sweaters, overthrows, shawls. Go ahead and pick up any backpacks or school supplies that you have lying around. If you have books or papers or pens, you'll want to scoop all that stuff and put it all in one spot so the house cleaner is not spending all of their time cleaning and picking up your clutter. I know at nighttime, if I'm watching TV, I usually use a little light blanket or a throw. But what do I do with that blanket or throw when I'm done with it? Sometimes it gets plopped in a chair, sometimes it gets plopped over the edge of the couch. Make sure that you pick up those extra blankets lying around before your house cleaner comes. You don't want them to have to spend extra time tidying up after you. So if you have a house cleaner that's coming, you want to get the most out of your house cleaner, you want to make sure that you do those 5 things. Number 1, you make sure that you make your beds and you lay the linens out. If you're not going to make the beds, lay the clean linens out for them. Number 2, you want to go down to your kitchen and make sure that your dishes are put away and that your food is put away. You want to make sure that in the bathroom, all of your vanity items that are strewn about are collected and either put in one spot or put in a bin that you remove and put in a closet while the house cleaner comes. And then number 5 is you want to go through and pick up any loose items of clutter, books, backpacks, shoes, coats, blankets, all that kind of stuff, and put it where it goes so that when your house cleaner arrives, they can go right to their work and they can do a magnificent job for you. All right, that's it for today. And if you like this tip, please share it with a friend. And until we meet again, leave the world a cleaner place than when you found it.